It's your girl Stacey Cake, your host for What's Hot, and we will not today.
Stacey, love you, baby.
What's hot? Gang shit.
Come on, get burnt with me. What's up, guys? It's your girl Stacey Cake, your host for What's Hot, and I am back with another Who's Hot Wednesday. And today we switching it up. We doing it webcam style. I'm here with my boy Brian Cxvi. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's happening? How you doing?
I'm good. So tell the people, who's Brian Cxvi.
I like your hair, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Essentially, I'm a entertainer. You know what I mean, from the DMV area. Born and raised in the DMV. Well, I guess born in Alexandria and raised in Prince George's County. I started with radio. Well, I started with music back in the early '90s, and then picked up radio in college, and I've been writing ever since. Like since I was a little kid, got a little piece of paper with my scribble on it and all of that. But it's just kind of what I do. It's just I write books. I've been on the radio for about 10 years, and I've also put out about 3 albums. So for 3 pieces of music. I ain't gonna call them albums, but
project.
Yeah, project. There we go. Yeah, so that's pretty much where I am today.
Okay, so do you have any upcoming projects you can let the What's Hot fam know about?
Yeah, like everything right now for me is all about my next book, Deja's Watchtower. It is
What's it called?
Deja's Watchtower.
Deja's Watchtower.
Yeah. It's the sequel to the first book I did, and that's a romance series called the Lovers Chronicle series. And it's designed really to kind of help us millennials talk ourselves through learning to love other people. And I think that's where it started at. Then it just kind of grew into just creating a world that answers a lot of questions that we have as millennials when it comes to relationships. Now, I don't know everything about relationships. I ain't gonna front and act like I know a lot, you know what I mean? But I use my personal experiences and tie them in with the characters in the book. So it's fiction, so it's completely fantasy or whatever. But these characters, they go through a lot of what we go through, you know what I mean? And trying to date in our generation. So the next book in that series comes out on September 16th, and I just been real hyped about that.
That's gonna be lit.
Yes. So that's what we're working on right now, and also got the podcast and radio. I'm on the radio at 92Q as well. So yeah, just working with those 2 right now.
Multi-talented. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
So you were talking about how your book is about relationships and this generation and things like that. So that kind of leads into our discussion topic for today. And that's this whole hot girl summer thing. Yeah. So I just want to know, first of all, how do you define hot girl summer? Let's start there.
For me, hot girl summer, just from the outside looking in, because I ain't a hot girl. I don't like the summer anyway, you know what I mean? But just from the outside looking in, it looks like women who are taking advantage of the moment, whatever that means. So you need to get away. They packing bags. Y'all packing bags. Y'all ain't answering no questions. Ain't asking no questions. Y'all out. Y'all
shucking the deuce.
Like, I done seen so many beaches, so many beach pictures, and the glow up has been crazy. You know what I mean? Like, just living the best life. Like, literally, by every stretch of the word. That's what it seemed like from the outside.
Now, this term was really pushed by Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out to Megan. We gotta have a hot girl on What's Hot. So keep that in mind. But but this was really pushed by Meg Thee Stallion, and she pushes it as a positive thing. But do you think there's any negative sides to hot girl summer, or what people are perceiving it as, not necessarily what she's pushing it as, but what people are taking it as, and the competitive side of it with the hot boys.
And you know what? That always happens, yo. It's literally like the game of telephone. We learn it as little kids. Like, it starts off as something, and by the time it gets around the circle, it's completely different. I think that Meg started it with half pure intentions. Like, the other half is like branding. Like, she's just trying to create a club and get her girls together so they can go buy some music and go to the show. Like,
right.
I know that half of it, but the other half of it, I do think that she started it from a pure place. But see, what happens is, like, you got that girl who's in a relationship with a guy, or a broken relationship with a guy, and she trying to make him jealous. So then she used the hot girl summer to, blow it all out of proportion. Or, you got, and I don't know, I can't say that this is happening for sure because I haven't talked to anybody who's dealt with that, but I wouldn't be surprised if under that hot girl summer, a lot of girls are really masking a lot of pain, a lot of things that they're dealing with. That attention that you receive from, posting that picture and saying this is part of the hot girl summer, blah, 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 that attention is like addicting a little bit, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if it's caused problems in relationships, and if it's hiding something that these women are really dealing with, you know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say, me personally, that I think it's causing problems, but maybe it's bringing the problems that are there to the forefront.
Yeah.
And I think social media kind of might do that, period, because social media is all about attention. And I always say one thing: every woman wants attention. What makes us different is what we're willing to do for it.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what I always say. So I think, like, certain trends just reveal that. Like, how far are you going to take your hot girl summer and things like that.
Because it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Right. Everywhere.
It's become like just a part of the language. Like, me and you just talking. It's like a whole conversation.
Yep. And it makes me wonder what's going to happen when it get cold outside. Like, when the winter drop, what's up? Y'all still want a hot girl winter, or?
They trying to say then it's Tina Snow, then it's Tina Snow. I don't know how they gonna say Tina Snow winter or whatever. But
man, if she pulled that out, she need to write a book on branding. If she pulls that off, I'm like, I'm bowing down. Like,
right.
Wow, you got the summer and the winter. It's lit.
Marketing on 100. Speaking of like pushing the limit, along with this hot girl summer, people have been doing this cucumber challenge. So that's been like, I don't know if you've seen that. I think that's kind of like become like a negative aspect of maybe the whole theme. I don't know if it was associated with hot girl summer initially. I think it was associated with like Wife and Lucci or something like that. But
I think he got caught in the club or something.
Yeah, watching something he wasn't supposed to and commenting or something like that. But do you think that's an effect of social media and a hot girl summer theme, or do you think it's a whole separate issue of problems? Do you think it's a male problem as well as a female problem?
No, that's just a whole different, like everybody wants attention, yo. Everybody. And like you said, it's all about, you said women, but it's all about people and what they're willing to do for that attention. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's just another thing for people to get a couple likes, a couple views, you know what I mean? Personally, I ain't really a fan of it. I like, you gotta leave some of the stuff to imagination. I mean,
right.
that ain't cute. I'm like, okay.
You doing too much.
Yeah, like, that's a cucumber, baby. Like, what you doing? Like, cut it up. Why you wasting food like that? Like, what's up?
Right.
But, I think people just looking for attention. That's all it is. And social media used to frighten me because of that, to be honest with you. But understanding that now and understanding the like arena that social media is in, where everybody just wants to be seen, it's kind of, now that I understand that and I got it like deep down in here, I feel so much better on social because I expect that now. I know that that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So kind of going back to your work and the things that you do, how do you hope to maybe like influence or inspire your generation with your work and the things that you do? Like Megan has had a huge impact. Like, what do you hope that you can do with your work?
Yeah, I can only attach myself to things that are true, and I tried to fight it for a very long time in my life, but attaching myself to things that are true and using my story as an example, which I ain't been through like the craziest, you know what I mean, of things, but I have gone through things I'm not afraid to talk about to help other people, you know what I mean, and really really just opening up to everybody around me, hoping that I'll be able to develop more relationships with different people across the world, and just to be there whenever they need something, whenever you need somebody to talk to, or you need some entertainment, you can listen to something, you can read something, you know. But with everything, the whole goal for me is just influence people to love others more. And in doing so, you got to learn how to love yourself, obviously. But literally everything I do is based on love, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's literally it. Like, I don't be trying to cause no trouble or nothing, you know. Like,
Right.
that's the goal. That's the end goal, just to reach people with love, and that's it.
That's a great goal, and I feel like this is what we need more than ever right now. Today.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Yo. Thank you.
Yeah. So okay. So for the last part, I'm gonna be putting you
Okay.
in the hot seat.
Uh-oh.
So
I'm ready.
it's
I'm
that
ready.
time. It's
I
that
got
time.
my head. Just
So the people may not know, but you are a big fan of both Nipsey Hussle and Prince. So those are two different types of music styles altogether and vibes. So to put you in the hot seat, if you had to listen to Prince or Nipsey Hussle for the rest of your life, like they're the only projects by that artist that you can listen to, who would you pick?
oh, probably. Oh man, that's a tough question. That hurts. That hurts.
Yes.
They both staring at me like
like you better make the right choice.
Yeah. Dang. Man, that's hard, because on one end, and I know you ain't asked me this explanation, but I gotta figure this out. You know what I mean? Like,
Talk it out.
On one end, I can help myself emotionally, because that's what Prince does for me. Prince understands me and I understand him, which is weird, but that's just literally, I like Prince. But Nipsey understands the work side of me and the family man side of me and all of that. And it's like, I don't know which one I need the most. You know what I mean? Dang. Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to have to go with Nipsey. I'm going to have to go with Nipsey.
You have to go with Nipsey? Okay.
Yeah,
staying on the music tip, you know, you on the radio, so the people gotta respect your advice, your wisdom when it comes to this.
Yeah.
So you gotta let us know, what's the top 3 songs on the radio right now? Top 3.
Top 3 songs on the radio. YF and Lucci's song with Trey. Dang, is it Soon As I Get Home? Is that what it's called? I don't even know.
Sing a little piece or rap a little part of it.
Soon as I get home, girl, I'ma make love to you, baby.
Okay. So that's the first one.
Sample record.
What's the second one?
That's definitely the joint. Just off the way it sounds. I'm a little bit worn out from the gimmick. Not the gimmick, but the stage act between the baby and Megan Thee Stallion. But Cash is a pretty good record.
Yeah.
Sonically, it sounds crisp. They both rapping their ass off. Like, I gotta take my hat off. Like,
that's
no
my
matter
song.
what, even though I'm kind of tired of it. But I would say that's a good record.
Number 3.
I would say maybe it's just out here in Baltimore, but that's Shorty joint.
Okay.
I think it's still. I think that's still one of the top records out right now. I think so.
Oh, what's it called?
And I know I am.
I
What'd
can't
you say?
think of the name of the Shorty song. What's that called?
Man, it was back to and then they changed it to Bituary, which is
Okay. See, I don't be knowing the names of the songs. I just be knowing how it goes.
Yeah. Just be vibing when it come on. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you in the music, so we gonna test your skills. You gotta sing or rap 10 seconds of any song of your choosing.
Woke up to some comments on my IG. Young Jagger, where you been? Where you been? How many of them try to come and find me? Real friends, cause I've been swimming with the sharks and I'm swimming through some tidal waves. Got a couple views on my title page. That's 10 seconds.
Yeah. You good. You lit. You was counting those seconds. All right,
a little something.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your time. This was lit.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys check him out on Instagram. And yeah, support all that good work. He got the music, the book, all of it. Check it out. And make sure you guys subscribe to the What's Hot channel right now. See you next time.